gonna say they're very like abstract now. Like out of all the lands, you know, they keep trying to make swamps at least like dark and swampy, and I know they want to make plains like bright and the sun is over them, but like, you know, the term plains, does that make sense?
I feel dumber having this conversation.
We can start whenever you want.
Yeah, hey everyone, welcome to Hardcast MTG Crackerbox, sponsored by TCG Singles. You can get all of the singles we are opening today on the tcgsingles.store website. They'll all be available unless someone has already purchased them. So we're going to be cracking these open, putting them up into the system as we go, and you'll be able to pick these all up from pre-release Friday, if this video is not up by then.
Oh my god.
Sorry, if this video is up before then, because from pre-release Friday, stores can start handing out singles.
Very exciting. This box looks awesome, dude.
Oh yeah, they keep knocking it out of the park with the collector booster boxes. Very cool. Today we're opening 2 collector booster boxes. Starting up light, we'll open some more next week, seeing how the value goes. But we're just here to look at the shinies, really.
Oh, isn't that what it's all about?
That's what it's all about.
We just played a staff like pre-release, right? So we could all learn the set as we usually do. And we all said it, and it's totally true. It's like the big exciting cards from this set aren't even from this set. Like there are some really cool cards that come out of March the Machine, don't be wrong. Like it's an awesome set. Big fan of the Convoker mechanic and more cards that do it, power to you.
It was definitely more about the team-ups and the multiversal legends.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what we're most excited about, those multiversal legends. And the team-ups, like there are some good ones. And I'm a huge fan of these Phyrexian characters, but at the same time, we don't spoil too much. Maybe some people don't know the set and haven't checked the spoilers and are trying to use this as their opportunity for that, so.
All right, Trent, we've got to pick our packs for the pack off at the end.
All right, I want the middle left, third pack down, all right?
Middle left, third pack down. 1,
that's what I'm looking for.
2, 3.
Yeah, that's it. That's the
Trent's
stuff.
Booster off.
Let's go.
I am going to take 3.5.
Just like slice one of the cards in half.
5. There we go. Mine. That is yours. They're over the side.
Oh my gosh.
And that's for the inevitable booster off we have at the end.
Have they had that magic like pearlescent kind of symbol before?
The MTG text is foil.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? Have they had the foil text on the last collector boosters? That's
I don't think so.
You do?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, I was gonna say no. I don't think so either. That looks really nice. I don't know.
Put these over here. Oh, yeah, be gone.
Be gone, box.
Put that there so everyone can see us slowly get through these packs, and let's start crack-a-lacking.
All right, very exciting. Let's see what's gonna go on. These boosters are very exciting. Like we mentioned, they have a lot of unique cards in there, and there are a lot of showcase cards. And even for some sets that didn't have showcases, they'd like invent new ones, which is really cool.
Yes, I'm actually a big fan of the Tarkir frame.
Oh, it looks so good.
Big fan.
I'm a big Vravnica frame guy.
So as always, a lot of the cards in the collector boosters are foil. Got all our commons and uncommons here.
A lot of these incubate effects that make those cool tokens.
And then we have a battle invasion of Belanon.
I think for now, all the uncommon invasions and such will just like leave in the pile, and then I'll go through all those as I always do.
Cool. Got a full-out foil.
Ooh, that is an island.
First pull.
Oh my gosh, Dylan.
A foil Wrenn and Realmbreaker.
Amazing. All right.
Just in the regular art.
Really cool. That is right in there.
We got an extended Into the Fire.
Into the Fire. It's a very cool card. I like cards that are like modular, right? Really cool.
We have an extended Filigree Vector from the Commander decks.
So Commander stuff, as is tradition on this show, goes in a separate pile because it is not in the
system yet.
Oh!
We've got a foil showcase Yargle, Glutton of Urborg. I don't know if this will be in the system or worth anything because these are all available.
I was going to say, no, unfortunately. It's a very cool card though.
We have an etched Finn the Fangbearer.
Ooh, very cool. Oh, and it's like, that's cool. Okay. I don't know if these either. We talked about this actually a couple of sets ago, right? Where it's, let's have a look. No. Oh, hang on. I'll put him in the system. There we go. He's in.
He's in?
Yep, he's in.
All right, we've got a Tribute to the World Tree extended foil.
And we talked about this where it's like, stop putting uncommons in these slots, man. Stop it. That is extended foil. We got it in the system.
And we have an Aurelia the War Leader Multiverse Legends in the foil alt frame.
That's awesome. That's the coolest card so far, by far. And that's just in the...
It's in the Ravnica frame foil.
Okay, let's have a
Or
look.
planar booster foil.
I've got the Multiverse Legends version, and I've only got the serialized one for foil here, and the foil etched, and the Halo foil. I don't actually have like a... Is that an etched?
I don't think so.
No, it doesn't look etched. So
All right, we'll put that to the side.
yeah, don't worry, guys. We'll resolve that and have those in the system as soon as possible. So by the time you've seen this video,
It's probably already up there.
it's probably already fixed. So do not worry, guys. The whole point here is we just let you guys see these awesome cards. You get your hands on them pretty early in. Ah, Dylan, you want that token, right?
I do, I really
Grab
do.
that token.
Yeah.
And we'll check the other side. Is it like both? Come on, come on, come on.
No, it's the elemental.
Oh, that is such a cool token. That's cool.
All right, let's have a look here.
Dramatic Revelation. Oh, wow.
What?
That's a pretty card.
That's just a foil swamp.
Yeah, where's the full art of that? Wait,
That was
What?
just a foil swamp in the common slot.
but it's not. You're not meant to get those those types of lands outside of what? Like decks?
Draft and set boosters.
No, do draft boosters come with those lands as well?
No, draft boosters come with regular lands as well.
Oh, they didn't last set.
That's because they had like 2 different full art variants.
Yeah, but still, I thought they'd just stop doing it. Kind of weird. Kind of weird you put the kind of bungus lands back in the set.
A foil Infernal Sovereign.
Have a look, but he is commander.
Flying trample, skip your draw step. Whenever you play a land or cast a spell, you draw a card and lose 1 life.
The irony of this card being in the system, but none of its foils being in the system is quite funny.
I'll put that to the side. We have a Showcase Yargle and Multani.
Beautiful, that is in the system. Showcase Planar Booster Fun.
Yep. Extended Elenda and Azor.
That is in the system.
What a team up.
That's a great team up.
And then we have a foil Agar the Freezing Flame. This might be... Oh, I just saw what was next.
Oh, okay, spoilers. Let's have a look. Just put that in the pile. We're not even looking for him, unfortunately.
All right.
Oh,
You
saw that.
gotcha.
You saw that. That's awesome.
I think this is the etched foil Rayav, because look at the edges here. They're shiny.
It looks etched. It's hard to see on camera, but I'm going to trust you. He's also not any value at all, even the etched.
Oh, okay. Well,
he is worth less. Oh, nice.
And then, yeah, a foil extended Dusk Legion Duelist.
And it's, again, it's like he's an etched foil showcase.
Yeah, the Rayav.
Like, why is he worthless?
You know what? That's going to be great in when I randomly do the Boros equipment decks for Hardcast.
Oh, absolutely.
For
Well, she is in the system, and I put her in.
And we have a regular foil Tigum Ojutai Master in the planar booster. Another one?
Yeah, another one, unfortunately.
Right. We'll go through and check these all up. These will be in the system when you guys are looking at it.
I feel like one day we're gonna have a Crackerbox recording, and we're not gonna have to say that. There's gonna be one time, all the cards will be in there, and we will go, oh my god, can you believe it? All the cards were there. Sigiled Sentinel. Serpent Blade Assailant.
Had a lot of fun with that guy in the pre-release.
Oh, now that's a good card. Put that one aside.
What, this one?
No, the Deadly Derision.
Yep.
That's a cool card. That's going straight in my Pauper deck. Very cool.
Yeah, I think I need one of those too.
You're like, you can have the next one. Oculus Whelp. Ugh, horrible.
Rexian Gargantua.
I think that's a reprint, right? Yeah. They made like a bigger version of Phyrexian Rager. I think that's the reprint. Cool.
Yeah, what set was it originally in?
Yeah, I want to say like a maybe Modern Horizons?
Yeah.
Maybe?
It was something like that.
Something like that.
It was a supplementary.
Set.
It wasn't.
Yeah,
it
yeah.
wasn't.
Exactly. Oh, that swamp's so cool. Oh, that
Rip Kamigawa.
Yeah, sorry.
Ooh, a foil Invasion of Ixalan. Look, top 5 cards of your library. You may reveal a permanent card from among them, put into your hand. Yeah, I had some cheeky plays with this one too.
Card goes so hard. Becomes a big dinosaur. Believe it or not.
The dinosaur's kind of meh, but
yeah, that's like it's free. You know what I mean? After you've got your filtering.
Complete the circuit, extended non-foil.
Dude, this card is crazy. This card is hyper crazy in my opinion. I think it's really powerful.
It's another copier. The Convoke makes it actually really worthwhile.
And that's the big one. And it's an instant, and then lets you cast your sorcery at instant. So it's really powerful. Really powerful.
A Vulpine Harvester. Creature, Phyrexian Fox. Whenever one or more Phyrexians you control attack, return target artifact card from your graveyard to the battlefield if its mana value is less than or equal to their total power.
That's amazing. But that's not in the system.
That's not on the system.
It's not the system.
We have a Showcase Foil Finn the Fangbearer. This is some killer art.
There's some killer art, unfortunately not in our system.
We have an Etched Foil Rada Coalition Warlord from the Multiverse Legends. Probably one of the ones that didn't need a reprint, I'll be honest with you.
Oh, sorry. I'm so confused by these etched foils of like the old art as well.
Yeah.
That just goes in the pile, unfortunately.
That's in the pile.
Yeah, because again, it's like, I don't know, that's a very strange thing to see.
Extended Foil Begin the Invasion. Search your library for up to X battle cards with different names, put them on the battlefield, and shuffle.
Like, it's crazy. Every version of that card's in the system except for the foil.
Except for the foil extended?
Except for specifically the foil extended.
Ooh, Showcase Captain Lenery Storm in the foil.
Captain Lenery Storm. Very powerful, very cool. This card sees a lot of play, actually, and it's very affordable.
It's your favorite art.
Yeah, don't start me. Don't start me, Dylan.
Is that one in the system?
Yes, it is.
Oh,
Sorry,
it is.
she's in there. Cool.
Then, Incubated. We need a lot of those.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, put those
I had
aside.
a lot of fun with that. Also, a lot of fun with incubation in the pre-release. I had the brawler, the white-green brawler that whenever you put a 1/1 counter on another permanent, put a 1/1 counter on this.
The cards owe you money, Dylan?
Sorry, what?
Is there those cards in there owe you money?
Yeah, they do.
That's so funny. Just watching you like turn them 90 degrees. All right, here we go. Volcanic Spike.
Incubator check-in.
Very cool. Oilers, by the way.
Right. Backup mechanic's been very interesting to play with too.
Yeah, backup's quite powerful.
Judean.
Very cool, isn't it?
Ooh.
Very powerful.
Very powerful.
Oh,
Fairy Mastermind.
that's very good. That's very good.
In
Anyway.
foil.
Yeah, that's in the system. What a brilliant card.
Oh,
hello.
Jin Gitaxis, original Praetor in the Borderless Ichor.
Borderless Acre. Oh my gosh, he has so many cards. Jeez Louise. All right, that is there. What does the back look like?
Oh, this isn't the original. This is the Saga.
Yeah, it's a saga.
Oh, cool.
It's very cool. It used to be called Core Augur.
That's right.
Very good. That's in the system. We got it. I love this
gonna
next
sleeve
card. Yeah, sleeve that baby for sure.
Chivalric Alliance.
That is in the system too. Very good.
Whenever you attack with 2 or more creatures, draw a card. 2, discard a card. Create a 2/2 white and blue knight creature token with vigilance.
Isn't that sick? That's in the system
That's
too.
great.
It's really good. It is really good.
Foil Showcase Furrier Judge of Valor. I'm going to put that over in the
Yep.
side.
Same thing with Rona. Any of the uncommon stuff, we're not going to put in the system right now.
Yep. Oh, Hidetsugu and Kairi. I
That is
love
in the
this
system.
frame.
It's really nice.
And then we have we have an etched Core Augur.
This is the original. Here we go.
This is the original in the etched foil.
That's a far out.
That looks actually really good in the etched foil.
I'm a huge fan of the etched foil. Also, very affordable. It's not even that expensive.
Oh, look, you can see the camera. Breaking the fourth wall.
Oh no.
The 2 Jins in 1 pack.
Yeah, right. That's not bad. Don't look past the silver curtain.
Empire.
It was Emerald City, right? But it was a silver curtain. It wasn't like an emerald curtain or the green curtain.
I think it was an emerald curtain.
Was it green? Damn, I really thought he said the word silver, but then I just said it out loud and I was like, is that correct? Like silver? Is that? Can't be right.
Another
Wow,
land.
That's so weird. Is that?
Let's see. We're gonna have a chat.
Yeah. Man, we're like, don't put uncommons in showcase, and they're like, actually, what if we put
What if I put
lands?
basic lands?
Yeah, what if we put basic lands in there? Yeah, that's awesome. I'm definitely gonna play that. Oh, change the equation. I'm gonna clear that up. Whenever I see a modular counterspell, I'm like, hang on. It is. Don't worry. I just want to check it, make sure.
It's a pretty good card.
That's what I mean. It's quite powerful. I mean, it's very important. I think it's a sideboard option, but I like it in Pioneer against Devotion right now.
Yeah.
Pretty good. It can be pretty good against Devotion.
Invasion of New Capenna.
Ooh, that is an uncommon. I will check though.
Holy Frazzle Cannon.
Holy Frazzle Cannon.
That's cool.
No.
All right, we've got a Firemane Commando from the Commander set.
Yeah, this Commander set, massive glow up on the white cards.
Bit of a miscut on the centering.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
In the system?
Yep, and it's in there.
In the foil,
Ooh.
an extended non-foil Archpriest of Shadows.
Extended non-foil is in the system.
Which plane is that? Is that Kartakio? Or Eldraine?
I think it's Tarkia.
Yeah, it's got little dragon wings.
Yeah, it reminds me of Tarkia. But like, look at the background, right? Like,
Yeah.
is that like Ugin Hedrons in the background? Like, what is?
I don't know. It just looks like rocks.
It could just be rocks, yes.
Essence of Orthodoxy.
It doesn't look like rocks though. Anyway. Oh!
Oh, now this is Phyrexian art.
Yes. Pure unadulterated Phyrexian art. That is in the system and is a very good card. Oh,
Showcase foil emoti. I think everyone at the staff pre-release got one of these.
no, I didn't. I didn't.
Then
It's
you
also
would
not
be
in
the
system.
only one.
Do not worry, that goes to the side. Same with Finn.
Another Finn. A extended foil Progenitor Exarch, Phyrexian Cat Cleric. XX and a white. When it enters the battlefield, incubate 3x times.
Yeah.
Incubate 3x
X
times.
times. Yeah, I know, right? I know, right? Ugh. It's like 3x if you're like a maths person.
Foil
What?
Showcase Erexmethes. What a fancy boy.
I recently learned that I didn't make the word phalanges up. Like I didn't.
Yeah, that's a fingers.
That's like the bones in your fingers, yes. But I said the word to Piper and they were like, did you make that word up? And I was like, I think so. And that's not the system. I know.
Oh, it's alright. It probably won't even make it into the system, to be honest with you.
You a big Erexmethes fan?
Well, it's one of those cards that came out in a Commander deck, I believe. And
It
then it was like 2016 or 2016, 2017.
2018, actually.
Oh, really? And
Yeah.
a lot of that era, I've already traded away a bunch of the cards.
Yeah. Plus, it's a gorgeous artwork. It's really pretty. I'm a huge fan. I love the Constellation stuff. It's some of my favorite arts out there. It was reprinted in Double Masters, but again, it's like...
It was reprinted in Double Masters.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the aside.
That's the aside, yeah. So.
Right, let's keep going. Phyrexian Giant. Merfolk Rogue. Again.
Island. Oh, that's a pretty card.
One thing to take note of, if you have a look down the bottom, there's no out of anymore on the land.
Oh, yeah,
on the
that's right.
collector numbers. They've just gone, all right, it's just 4 numbers now.
Yep. Starts at 0 and goes up to whatever we say it does.
A foil Into the Fire.
Into the fire. Very cool.
Ooh, a Showcase Errant and Giada.
What is going on in that artwork? Oh, I kind of see. I kind of
There's
see
all the
that.
Phyrexians.
Yeah, I get the Phyrex. Ironically enough, it's the Phyrexians that make the most sense in this art. Like, they're the
So
ones
this
I
is the
get.
non-foil Showcase?
Yes, and it's in the system.
Extended non-foil Path of the Pyromancer.
This is a not... I'm going to be honest, I do not like the game design of Will of the Planeswalkers. Because it's like, I don't know how valuable these cards are going to be
Outside of
Planechase. Now, this is a good example of one that should be very good, because the first 3 lines of text are very, very powerful. So I don't want to say that this card needs the Will of the Planeswalkers, but there are some other ones that do feel like they may need that interaction. It's not a
This
good mechanic.
may see play outside of Planechase.
Exactly.
But it's a big may.
But it also feels bad, because it's like, you're going to play this card outside of Planechase and ignore the most of the effect text.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Oh, it's
a
sorry.
Quenda.
Foil showcase? Is that foil showcase?
It is foil.
Etched foil Tetsuko. Extended foil Deeproot Wayfinder. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player or battle, surveil 1, then you may return a land card from your graveyard to the battlefield.
That's in there.
That's good.
Yeah, it's really good.
That's like What's the Explore 2?
I know the one you talk about is
Yeah.
also a merfolk. I think it is also a scout, but I don't remember his
Yeah.
name. I cannot remember his name. Ooh, hello.
Foil Showcase Eudora Grave Gardener from the Multiverse Legends.
This card also was printed in a commander deck, like exclusively.
Whenever another non-token creature you control dies, you may return to the battlefield face down under its owner's control. It's a forest land.
It's an interesting deck. It does a lot of weird stuff.
Coincidentally, you could use this in a like morph deck.
Yeah,
for,
I reckon.
for a lot of benefit, because like if you can basically just like this in a Enema, a Temur morph deck with Enema,
Yeah.
like your morph creatures will die, come back face down as forest that you can then turn back over.
I had this thing where it's like whenever you're playing Anima, you're comboing so fast. But I like getting tip of my brain. It's the Naga from Takia. She had her own deck for morph, right?
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about. Sidisi.
No, Sidisi's the zombie one.
Yeah, there's also Sidisi Brood Tyrant. But,
That is the zombie one. But I'm talking about
yeah.
oh, it's the tip of my brain.
Or are you talking about like Kethis? Is it Kethis
No,
or Kelthis?
No, Kethis is the legendary creature guy that's in Absan, right?
I know what you're talking about.
right?
It was a commander deck.
It was a morph commander
It was a
deck.
morph commander deck.
I think it's a K word. I think you've landed on the K. Kadena.
Kadena.
It was Kadena, and I
it.
think that card's powerful in Kadena.
Yeah, absolutely.
Definitely. I mean, also an Anima, not to take that away. Like, that's definitely true. All very
Invasion of Zedix.
Not my favorite plane, Xerex. No.
Is this one that was just made?
Yeah. I think like 10 of them were like made up for this set. It just lazy.
This looks like Cyberpunk Angels.
Yeah. It's cool.
Vertex Paladin.
Is that an angel as well?
Yeah.
Nice.
Angel Knight.
Very cool. It's a cool card. Like, really nice art. It kind of reminds me of a Yu-Gi-Oh card.
All right, complete the circuit in the foil regular arts.
Complete the circuit. That's in the system.
Ooh. Showcase Heliod the Radiant Dawn, the new Heliod.
Which means...
He is completed.
Oh, that's crazy cool. Oh.
Non-foil.
Yeah, non-foil, but still amazing card.
We got an extended non-foil Blight Titan.
That is not in the system properly.
We got a Valduk Keeper of Flame. We got another Valduk Keeper
Double
of
Valduk.
Flame. Ooh, Rankle and Torbrand in the Showcase foil.
That's pretty cool. That
Look
is
at these
in the
two
system.
lads.
Ready to go. I love that art.
So that's
It's
in
very
foil
cool.
too, by the way.
Yeah, I got the foil.
And we got a Loris of the Dream Den in Showcase foil.
Oh, very nice. I do not have that in foil in the system, sorry.
All
But yeah,
that's
definitely seen
fine.
that.
I will put this.
What a cool
Right.
card, Loris.
here.
God, that's a really nice art.
That
frame
is
too.
very nice.
Speaking of looking like a Yu-Gi-Oh card.
I dig the new Ikoria frame too.
Oh, it's so nice. I'm a huge fan.
You know what? In the card. You can still put it there, but I'll pull it out later.
Yep.
All right. Oh, no. Keep it on this. Get through a whole pile first.
Moderation, Dylan. Moderation.
In moderation. That's a lie. I want to open all the packs.
Just at once. I wish I had like 1,000 arms so I could open 500 packs at once.
No, you'd probably still have to use like 2 or 3 arms on one pack.
What?
The way they do it.
Oh, yeah, I guess so. I was going to say, I was like, what the heck? How are you doing it? Gift of completion.
Ooh. Foil Sunfall. Exile all creatures, incubate X, where X is the number of creatures exiled this way. So it's like Fumigate, except you make one. Oh no, what's that? Phyrexian Horror?
Phyrexian Rebirth.
It's Phyrexian Rebirth.
Yeah, except it actually, maybe Rebirth also exiles them. I think Rebirth also exiles, so yeah, very good. Indestructible, less and less relevant in 2023 as more cards exile everything.
Yep. Oh. Showcase Thalia and the Gitrog monster.
Very cool.
That is some awesome art.
It wants a sleeve.
And it wants a sleeve.
Of course it does. Oh, you would.
Because of the Gitrog part of it.
And also the fact that it's fundamentally very powerful. It's also what one of the better hate bear commanders. Like if you're playing like Anafenza hate bears, I really like that card.
We got a Mirror Style Master in the extended non-foil.
That's a very powerful card too. Wow, so strong.
Is that in the system?
Yes, it is.
Oh, a foil Raph. We'll put that over here. Oh, look, and another Raph.
That's kind of weird.
It's the second time that's happened.
It's kind of weird. But last time it wasn't in etched, so. Ooh, hello.
No, the Valdock was.
Was it in
Yeah.
etched? Oh, okay,
Yeah.
sorry.
The second Valdock was. Yeah, we got the foil showcase art for Ayara, Widow of the Realm.
Whoa. That is in the system. She is very cool. What does the back look like? Whoa, spoilers. Ah, amazing.
Nice. And then, yeah, hello. A foil, regular foil or etched? Oh, it looks regular foil.
It does look regular foil.
Regular foil Baral, Chief of Compliance in the Multiverse Legends.
Is not in our system, but it is very cool.
And then there's the Lifeline Soul. I'm going to put both of those in the
Baral's
sleeve.
got a really nice secret lair card. Like,
Yeah.
so cool looking. Wow, that's really pretty. I mean, actually, the showcase Kaladesh one is probably the nicest one in my opinion. Alrighty. Burning through these packs, Dylan.
Almost finished the first box.
Whoa! Can we get a
Another
whoa
one
in
that
the,
lands.
can we get a whoa in the comic section? If you heard Dylan say that, can you get a whoa?
Wow.
I like that card a lot. Crystal Carapace with Cycling 2, like just in general. Really useful card.
I like this card.
He's very good. A lot of people were saying this is like one of the most powerful cards in the limited environment. And I'm like, I don't know about that, but it's very good. What's the other side do? He's like, draw. Yeah, it's so cool. A 3/3.
He has pretty much inbuilt evasion. Like, no one really wants to block a Death Archer.
It's true, and there are a lot of cards that offer out Vigilance for Phyrexians. So
Yeah.
it's not hard to give him Vigilance and go get aggressive. Like in an Esper version, it can be very strong.
So I've definitely played some very fun and interesting games. I actually wouldn't mind seeing that as like in a Pauper Commander deck.
Well, I was going to say, can you put that one to the side specifically?
Yeah.
Because I like that in my Queza deck as a cool blocker. I don't have enough of those in the deck. I've learned.
Invasion of Kylem.
Kylem, I think, is where Valor's Reach is on. I think. That's like the conspiracy set. I want to say, or maybe
No,
Battle Bond.
Fiora is.
Fiora's that. So this
This must be
is
Battle
Battle
Bond,
Bond.
yeah.
This is Battle Bond. Yep. As I saw the backside, I was like, no, Trent.
Let's give
Valor's
these creeps the old 1-2.
Valor's Reach is Battle Bond. It's very cool though.
Alright,
Guardian of
Guardian
Juniper.
of Girapur. An angel. An angel.
Oh, this one's in the system. Easy as.
Extended non-foil Progenitor Exarch again.
It's so weird that it's like a Phyrexian cat cleric. It's just.
Oh, extended non-foil Nesting Dovehawk. At the beginning of combat on your turn, populate. Whenever a creature token enters the battlefield under your control, put a 1/1 counter on Nesting Dovehawk.
That's cool. It's not the system, but it is cool.
Is that the Phyrexian symbol on the leaf?
I think so, yeah. I think
Oh.
that's the joke they're making.
Poor Burbs.
Or Burbies.
Foil Showcase Timuret, chosen from Death. Didn't Pip have like 3 of these? In their
Yeah,
deck?
they got a lot of those. They were like, oh, damn, I just keep opening this card. I'm like, this is insane.
This is an
bro."
amazing card.
That's not the system, obviously, sorry.
We won't worry about it either.
That-
Edged Inga.
Are you kidding me? So she gets a second. Whatever, get her out of here. Get her out of my sight. I'm sick of Inga.
Extended Foil Transcendent Message. X for blue, convoke, draw X cards. At instant speed.
That card is also very strong, I think.
It's like shuffle back into your deck away from replacing Blue Sun Zenith entirely.
Yeah, I think in certain decks it doesn't care. It still will. In fact, ironically enough, sometimes it's better that it doesn't do that.
Yeah.
Because you could very easily like mission briefing it and tap your board and draw a billion cards. So, I don't know.
Ooh. Etched Foil Umori the Collector.
Have a look. I've got him right here. Perfect.
In Etched Foil?
Yep.
What a boy. And then there's the Elemental and Zombair token.
You know our system has a like Multiverse Legends non-foil variant of the card called Umori the Collector Foil Etched. It has a non-foil variant. They put
I'll put through a catalog request.
every day, bro. It's every day, bro. We spend a lot of time putting in requests. Dismal Backwater. That reminds me of the back end of the Minopause. Also, Halo Charged Scab didn't show up once in the Innistrad story. Like, whatever.
Halo wasn't even part of the Innistrad story.
No, it wasn't, not at all.
It's a foil Yargle and Multani. All right, if you're not playing this card in your deck, you're wasting your time.
Just like in general?
Just in general.
Okay,
Every deck.
I agree.
Standard, Legacy, Modern, Pauper, even Pauper. If you can put this in the deck, put it in.
Yeah. Even in Pauper.
Even in Pauper.
Just like don't, if your opponent argues with you, just be like, no, it was printed in common once.
You'd be
They're
like,
what?
bro, it's a vanilla.
Like, are they gonna argue with you? It's 18 power, bro.
The vanilla. Yeah, what are they gonna do?
Yeah, it's too strong.
Doomscar Warrior in the extended non-foil.
Kind of did happen in the story, actually. All right, perfect.
Firemane Commando in the extended non-foil.
Perfect. Get her out of here.
Ugh.
Hello. That might need a sleeve. Sleeve time.
All right, so this is serialized. So we have number 5 out of 500 of the Inga Rune Eyes.
Yep. That is not in our system,
Yep, we're going to put that to the side.
which is the first serialized I've seen so far, not in our system. Just Murphy's Law.
Oh, they're all in the system. They're just hidden because it's like a pricing thing.
Well, most of them aren't. As in, they all have like thousands of dollars attached to them in this front end.
Okay.
Yeah, I know, right? I know.
And then we got a foil Gleesa Herald of Predation in the variant.
In the variant?
Planar Booster fun.
Showcase Planar Booster Fun.
And then we have an Atris Oracle of Half-Truths in the foil Showcase.
Very cool.
Not in the system?
Not in the system.
All right. So we know that the Showcase
Foils.
foils are not in the system.
That's correct.
We're gonna do the same.
That's a good rule of thumb. You know what's good? I think Atris is a criminally underplayed commander. I think he's very good and very interesting and very fun. But at the same time, he doesn't have like a really pretty or exciting card. So having this like cool Showcase variant, hopefully we get people to play him because he's a kind of boring looking card.
He's very like, he's one of those commanders I think that you don't care about them in the command zone. Like you're playing Dimir kind of control-y mill.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. I like a bit of a flicker as well, just to kind of get his trigger a few times.
Yeah.
Kind of filter you some new cards. But it's like, it reminds me of Unesh, where it does that kind of, you know, oh, my opponent gets to play minigame with me. But in reality, unlike Unesh, which just makes you ask the question 15,000 times and no one cares, Atris is like not as impactful.
Hold up. Why is the Locust God and the Scarab God working with Hazoret?
Well, two reasons. A, all the gods worked in tandem before Nicobolas showed up, so, you know, without his control over those three gods, they're not enemies. And also, they all have to work together, right? Because they're getting invaded. This is 10 times more interesting. The Lazotep convert, where it's like, as the Lazotep covered his body, he heard Norn's voice fade from a deafening clarion to a distant whisper, which is very cool. I think that's the coolest thing ever.
He knew all along.
Yeah, Bolas was like, can't hurt me.
Hey, look, it's another Progenitor Exarch. Kitty.
This is giving me out of time vibes. All right, we got it. Ooh.
Realmbreaker, the Invasion Tree, in extended non-foil. 10 tap, sacrifice Realmbreaker, search your library for any number of Praetor cards, put them on the battlefield, then shuffle. 5-color Praetor, anyone?
I really like that first effect, personally.
Yeah, 2 tap, target opponent mills 3 cards, put a land card from their graveyard onto the battlefield tapped under your control. It gains, if this land will leave the battlefield, exile it instead of putting it anywhere else.
Oh yeah.
Extended non-foil Excise the Imperfect. Is that? It looks a little bit like what's her name? The Azorius girl. Azorius Sphinx. That isn't Azor.
Yeah, another one you talk about. Tip my brain.
I don't know. She's stoned now, but
I was gonna say, yeah, she was killed, but tip my brain. That's not in the system.
not in the system.
The excise.
Showcase foil Jury Master of the Review. If you don't have one of these in your Rakdos deck, you're wasting your time.
There's still a
But
hot
I'm
takes.
just going to take it.
Very cool.
Etched foil Dina.
Very cool.
Extended foil Guardian of Girapur.
Extended and foil. Nice. That's in the system. Oh, the Halo
A
foil.
Halo foil Skitherix, the Blight Dragon. Oh, look at that.
Kind of crazy. I'm like losing
It's like a little bit of a texture foil.
So that is in the system, and very obviously does need a sleeve. That is so cool.
That's very cool.
That is so Yu-Gi-Oh card.
All right, so apart from the one booster set aside for me to open out of this pack, out of this box, we've gotten a serialized and a Halo foil out of one box.
That's not bad.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
Yeah.
Let's see how we go with box number 2.
Let's see how we go. We got some really cool stuff. Nothing super exciting though. It is unfortunate to get the uncommon serialized, which again comes back to this age-long discussion of please, for the love of God, stop.
I like that the Aftermath boosters are pretty much that. Like it's we just stopped making commons.
Yeah.
Like they're open. They're made to be opened. We're not going to put commons in them. Even the collector boosters, they're only like 8 cards, but they're all like rares.
Yep.
Vanquish the weak. Look at that little boy.
I love him. Look at him. Overgrown pest. He's a little fatty. God, that's so cool.
Bonded herd beast.
Plated kill beast.
That's cool. That's very cool.
Isn't it? The art is amazing. I love it so much.
Rampaging Geoderm.
So cool.
Invasion of Dominaria.
Cool. Gain 4 life and draw a card in a, on a mono white card?
For 3 mana? That's actually pretty
crazy.
Good.
Not bad, actually.
I wouldn't even bother trying to finish it. I would just play it for that.
That's a good point.
Particularly in a limited environment. Like, draw a card in a limited environment is great. And if you can do it for 3 mana or less, like, you're happy.
Yeah, and also, like, the whole gain 4 life does matter. It's like a fifth of your life total.
It does give your opponent technically 5 more life, but if you don't care about flipping it, then
it doesn't.
So we've got the foil Archpriest. We've got another showcase Hidetsugu and Kairi in the non-foil.
That's so cool. Got him.
Extended foil Conclave Sledge Captain.
That's an extended non-foil.
Backup 1, backup 1, backup 1. Oh, that's cool.
Isn't that awesome?
Okay, all right. Okay. Each backup ability triggers separately. Technically, the way I'm reading this is you can give the same creature 3/1/1 counters with 3 instances of trample and 3 instances of whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, put that many 1/1 counters on it.
I think so, yes. But it is 6 mana. But yes, I do think that is how that works.
That in the system?
Yes, and I got it.
Foil Tetsugo. Etched foil Renata.
That's interesting. It's an etched foil enchantment creature, right?
Yep.
That looks pretty cool. I haven't really seen that before. All right.
And then we have the full art foil. The extended foil City on Fire.
Very cool card. Honestly, I would sleeve that.
Seriously?
Yeah.
I would sleeve this too.
Yeah, definitely want to do that one too.
Foil Showcase Croxa of Death's Hunger. Croxa Titan of Death's Hunger. I got this in the Kaldheim Giants art, which was like one of the best decisions I've ever made.
It's very like amazing in that art. I love that one. I mean, it's cool like a thingy too. It's not in the system, but it is cool as a constellation.
Constellation's so good.
It's that showcase foil, man. Does not like it.
That's right. It'll be in the system by the time you're watching this, so don't forget to head on over to tcgsingles.store. You can pick these up, and if you want to see more videos here from Hardcast MTG, hit like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and get the bell on to get notified every time a new video goes live here.
Yeah, we've been really going crazy with the new guests on our season 6 of Hardcast and getting out a bunch of games per episode and doing some cool stuff. So definitely get involved with that if you like Magic, and not just Commander, but Magic as well. Because we played on like Oathbreaker recently, and we played some Pauper EDH. That's on the channel.
We've got Universes Beyond coming up too, where Universes Beyond is available.
Yep, that kind of stuff's really cool.
Oh, Borberg Moss and Flubble in the foil regular.
Mr. Fibblethip. I've got him in foil, you said, yeah?
There he is.
Perfect.
Yep. Look at the little boy.
It is kind of, unless it's just not coming up, but there isn't like an extended of that.
No, there's a showcase.
Yeah, that's true, but it sucks that there's no extended because I really like that art.
Extended Nahiri's Warcrafting in the non-foil.
Have a
So she's
look.
just fixed.
Well, she's not fixed in that art.
Is she?
She's a Phyrexian in that art. She got the blade hands, and she got the shoulders,
Oh, okay, I guess.
and she got the little like gold blitz around her face, right?
Okay, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Extended Lochthwain Lancer.
Oh, far out. Lochthwain.
Lochthwain.
Yeah, there we go. All right, so that's in.
Extended non-foil. Shaughnessy says Legacy. Etched Rayav. Hey!
Ooh, hello.
It is foil Itali Primal Conqueror in the showcase.
Amazing.
Oh,
Look at the back of that card. Oh, so cool. Primal sickness.
blah, I'm gonna put that in the sleeve. Oh, look, this is a cheeky little Squee.
Squee the Immortal.
Showcase foil Squee, who probably won't be in the system.
Probably not. And he is in the system. There you go. Look at
He really is showcase foil.
He really
Squee.
is. Showcase foil.
Levy?
No. He is like less than $1.
He is Squee.
He is Squee. And that one variant of Squee has Dominaria printing and one Streets of New Capenna Commander printing, and it is worthless. Unfortunately.
Let's go through more cards here. We're getting through this pack.
Negate.
A Johnny's back.
Negate good storytelling. I'm going to negate that.
Adrana and Linvala in the foil regular art.
Very nice. That's in the system.
Extended non-foil Sunfall.
That's in there.
An extended non-foil Moira and Tesha.
This commander, super cool. I'm very excited to play this commander.
Is this like the only team-up card of Phyrexians?
I think it might be.
This is Tesha, right?
Yeah, the same Teshar. Yeah. He got murked. He got very much Phyrexianized, poor guy.
Oh well. Because Moira was like a spirit of Urborg or something, wasn't she?
I think she was just a necromancer. I think she called like Urborg Haunt. But I don't know
Yeah.
if she was like a spirit herself. Maybe she was. You know what? I think she was actually. Oh, is that?
That is a Halo
Halo.
foil showcase Rona Sheldred's Faithful. I don't know if this would be worth
She must have
putting
been a spirit, right? Because Teshar wasn't, so she must have been. Not in the system right now, but you want to put her in a sleeve for
in. Yeah,
sure.
we'll put it aside. All because of the Halo. Halo.
Halo, Halo.
Still my favorite boys.
Ooh.
Four heads amongst them.
Oh.
Croxo and Kuranos in the foil showcase.
Wow, that card's crazy looking. What? I actually haven't seen that one yet. That one is super
The
cool.
constellation art is just brilliant.
It's absolutely
Vigilance, Menace, Lifelink. Whenever it enters the battlefield or attacks, you may exile 5 cards from your graveyard. When you do, return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield.
brilliant. Isn't that so good?
It's so weird.
It's so powerful.
Sleeve.
Yeah, might as well.
And we got an etched foil Zerda, the
Ooh.
Dawn Waker. That may be worth something.
Hopefully, but unlikely. He's worth like a couple bucks, maybe $1 or $2. Let's have a look.
All right.
It is. Yep, it's in the system. It's $3
In the pile.
Not bad, not bad.
Phyrexian Sapperling. No.
Oh, little guy. No, no.
What have they done?
What have they done to my fungus boy?
My fun guys.
Cut short, like the storytelling.
All right, calm down.
Corrupted conviction. All right, I'm gonna stop.
Like the story. See this, right? During the pre-release, I ended up with 2 of these as well, and it made me consider going into Sultai or Bant. But like these kind of stuff, these are more fun than the rare bombs in this
It's
set.
true.
So
This
far,
card is very good.
like this, there was the white green one that I was talking about, the brawler, like branch root brawler. That's what it is. Like there's a lot more fun to be had in the uncommon slot of the signpost colors than there is in the legendaries in this set, from what I've felt so far.
Yeah.
Invasion of Dominaria. Ooh, Invasion of Alara.
Invasion of Alara. Who's the artist?
Matthias Koros.
I was gonna say I'm gonna find out more of his stuff because this is very. It looks like classic Alara art.
Yeah. It also looks like classic 40k art.
Oh, definitely. It's got a vibe like that as well.
It's all battle scenes.
Awaken the Maelstrom.
When it enters the battlefield, exile cards on top of your library until you exile 2 non-land cards with mana value 4 or less. So it's like Cascade 2. You may cast one of the 2 cards up paying its mana cost, put one of them in your hand, then put the other cards exiled as well in the library in a random order. Awaken the Maelstrom. It's all colors. It's a sorcery. What?
Yeah, so you cast it, right?
So you cast it.
Because it says you cast the spell when you resolve the battle.
Yeah.
Which is kind of weird that it says sorcery because you cast it outside of sorcery speed basically always. But I guess it's like...
Create a token that's a copy of the permanent you control. Distribute 3 1/1 counters among 1, 2, or 3 creatures. Okay, all right.
It's like every
It's
effect
a lot
in
of
the colours.
text.
It's a lot.
It's a lot of text.
It's a classic Alara card in the Maelstrom example where it just does a lot of cool things.
Here's some text.
Yeah.
Have fun. Enjoy, judges. Ozolith, the Shattered Spire.
That is in there.
Extended non-foil. Path of the Schemer.
Path of the Schemer.
Extended non-foil Will of the Planeswalkers.
That is not in the system. That's very cool.
Foil Showcase Daxos. Etched foil Yargle. Foil extended Nahiri's Warcrafting.
Well, extended that is in the system.
Ooh, and a foil showcase Keruga, the Macro Sage. Give me that thick line art. Juicies. Hey, look, Ragavan's here. We pulled a Ragavan, everyone.
First mate Ragavan.
We pulled a Ragavan. Shut up. We pulled a Ragavan.
Very cool. And Karuga's in there too.
Oh, Keruga wasn't there? In the foil?
Yeah, in the foil.
Oh.
I know. Just like picks and chooses. Maybe it's getting updated as we speak, which I doubt. But is that the other one?
No, it's also a lifelink one.
Ah, damn it. For a second, I was like, what?
Pillow Hopper.
Order of the Mirror. Ramosian.
Errant and Giada in the regular art foil.
See, that card makes sense. I can see what's going on. It's very cool.
It's actually kind of a fun one too. This is like if you bought the white blue flyers precon, the starter decks, just put this at the front.
It is
Asperia, that's the girl. Replace Asperia with this.
Yep,
That's it. Ooh, Inga and Essica.
Ooh, this card's very pretty.
Showcase non-foil. Creatures you control have vigilance and tap. Add 1 mana of any color. Spend this mana only to cast a creature spell. Whenever you cast a creature spell, if 3 or more mana from creatures were spent to cast it, draw a card.
It's good. I love the Wayne
Simic
Reynolds
Menadork.
version. Yeah, it's very cool. This card's awesome. We'll make some more Menadorks, right?
Yep. Sandstep War Riders. Back on Takiel.
You know what? I know they already kind of do this, but I feel like backup would have made a great mechanic for like Takia and for the Absent.
Actually, backup would have made a great mechanic for Battle Bond instead of Bolster.
That's also true. Yeah, that's also
is
true.
this in the system?
That is in the system, yeah.
Meh.
Meh, unfortunately.
Oh!
Hello.
Showcase foil Omnath, Locus of All.
That is in a sleeve.
Yep, this one might be in a sleeve too.
Oh, hello again.
It is not in the Halo foil, it's just a regular foil Skithrix, the Blight Dragon.
Very cool. That is not in the system. That normal foil. But it's very cool. I think our system might have a little bit of a bug with Omnath. It definitely thinks the buyer box is incredibly valuable. Which
That's all right.
It might be correct, but
give it a week.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think so. It thinks like way more of it than it does of any other version either. It's like 4 times as expensive as that version. As a good example.
Right.
Cosmic Hunger. Idle Terror. That's a funny card. Have you seen the flavor text of that? It's like...
Mudcreep loved the taste of the funny oil that leaked from the wrecked machines in Urborg. Then one day, Mudcreep started to feel funny itself.
Oh, poor little guy.
What a
Probably
guy.
shouldn't be like chugging the glistening oil, bro.
Inga and Essica in the regular foil.
This is the one I like, the Wayne Reynolds version. It's very nice.
Wow.
Isn't it super cool? It's like, Ryan Reynolds is so good. He always makes things look so animated and exciting and fun. Human God. Talos can't be a god, he is human.
Duskleys and Duelist in the extended non-foil.
Extended non-foil, that's in.
Extended non-foil Elspeth's Talent. Enchant Planeswalker. Enchanted Planeswalker has Uptick. Create 3/1/1 white soldier creature tokens. Whenever you activate a loyalty ability of Enchanted Planeswalker, creatures you control get +2/+2 and gain vigilance until end of turn. That's too based.
It's good. I like it a lot. I feel like it's like you're 2-for-1ing people when you kill their Planeswalker now.
Yes.
But
In the
again,
system.
yes, and it's in.
Look, the showcase Zard is actually pretty cool.
I'll double check the Zada. Why not? Like, there's nothing wrong with that. That one is not in the system, so that was. It might be worth something, but it's not in the system.
It's kind of cool. I'll put it on the side just in case.
Yes, Egar's not. Ooh, hello.
Extended foil Rowan's Talent. Enchant Planeswalker. Enchanted Planeswalker has +1 up to one target creature gets +2/+0 and gains first strike and trample until end of turn. Whenever you activate a loyalty ability of Enchanted Planeswalker, copy that ability. You may choose new targets for the copy.
You remember when Rowan was in the Martin and Scene story and she said, "It's Kenrithing time," and she willed all over everyone? That's why they call that ability Will of the Planeswalkers.
Yeah. And
he's
it's
back.
a Halo foil Squee.
Halo foil, let's go. Very cool. Wow, very cool. There's gonna be a comma there, isn't there? Yep. In the Halo foil, he is
Still worth like
still
$3.
worthless. Yeah, he's like $5. Like $5 to $10, but
Alright, I'll still put it on.
why not? It's a Halo foil, might as well sleeve it. I would
Still
always sleeve
he's
Halo.
still a fancy boy.
He's a fancy squee. Now it's something food chain combos, so they can do it in style. Use the Judge promo version of food chain, and then you bring Squee along in the Halo foil.
I get what you mean about the two different like Phyrexian tokens.
There's a third one as well, I found. There's like one with like a kind of dog-looking creature as well, and it's
Yeah.
like, there
Dog?
it is, yeah. And it's like, these all
Dog?
represent the exact
Stepping
same...
out.
Yeah, it's like they all represent the exact same creature, which they just
So
don't
know
visually.
which one you're putting down when you put the counters on it. This one is for when you do 1 or 2 counters. This one is for when you do 2 or 3 counters, and this one is when you do 5 or more.
Yeah, there you go, see? Now you know.
And as G.I. Joe says, knowing is half the battle.
That's what he says. I would advise you use all the same looking tokens if you can. That's what I would advise. So your opponent, who might be... Ooh, very good.
This guy's good.
He's one of my favorite art in the whole set, too. Great card and great art.
Invasion of Pyrulia.
Not my favorite plane, Pyrulia.
You mean Pandora?
Pandora. Don't call it that.
It has our bees.
I'll gargant you in Slabhorn. Very cool.
Foil Elspeth's Talent. Regular art.
And the normal, regular. Foil, regular. There we go.
Extended non-foil Knight Errant of Eos. Eos.
Eos. I think Eos is correct. It's a great card.
Extended non-foil Vivian's Talent. Enchanted Planeswalker has +1. Look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may reveal a creature or land card from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Whenever a non-token creature enters the battlefield under your control, put a loyalty counter on Enchanted Planeswalker.
That's where this card shows up.
Absolutely.
That's in the system too.
Foil Yargle, Etched Jury. Oh, and extended foil Brimaz, Blight of Ereskos. So this is the face commander from the White Black Knights deck.
Yeah. No,
Or
White Black
Phyrexians
Phyrexians deck. Yep. That's in.
So the extended foil was in.
Yeah. I know, dude. It just picks and chooses.
All right, etched foil Tigum Ojutai Master.
Then we get him up. He is in the system. There we go.
Cool. All right, we're getting there. We've got 4 more boosters left before we start the pack off.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
And not a single Ragavan.
Oh my god.
Actually, that's a lie. A single Ragavan.
Oh, we have to get him because he's the first mate. So you get him, and then you get your second mate, which is actual Ragavan.
Which is actual Ragavan. The real Ragavan. Vanquish the Weak.
Well,
Just
that's
like
not,
Atraxa was.
That's not Ragavan, Dylan. That one there is just a tribute.
True, yeah. The Jack Black of Ragavans. Invasion of Lorwyn.
Oh my god, that's a 6-mana card? Oh, yeah. Sorry, Pippin was talking about this card because they played it and then their opponent removed all of their counters from it instantly. And they didn't get anything from it. They couldn't flip it because they removed all the counters. And its flip side isn't very good. Then they were like, so I basically got nothing from it. And I go, hang on, no, you got the ETB, right? That's pretty good. And they looked at it and they were like, oh yeah, I did kill a creature with it. And I was like, that's good. But for 6 mana.
Yeah.
Oh my, I didn't realize.
6 mana to destroy a 6/6 or less.
Yeah, yeah.
Itali Primal Conqueror in the foil.
Let's go.
Rip.
He's in there.
See, that's all bone. How is this not a zombie?
It's not bone.
That's bone. Are you kidding me? That's bone.
That's metal, bro. It doesn't even work like bone.
Bro, it's bone. Look at oh, okay, whatever.
Stop it. It's not bone.
Showcase Galter and Maverin. Bolter, hungry for power.
Very cool.
Extended non-foil Shalai and Howler.
Sorry, I just like, I thought you said hungry for power with a P.
No.
And my brain processed it properly. And I just I didn't even notice it's like a flower he's trying to jump on. Anyway.
Shalai and Howler looks like a really good fun card.
Yes, one of the best commanders in the whole set, for sure. That's like all will be one in the command zone, ironically enough.
Yeah.
Yep.
Replace some Wrathwheel of the Wild with that. Aegir Showcase. Aegir Showcase. Halo Foil.
I'll look for the showcase foil. Let's have a look.
Is there a Showcase Halo?
He is not in there. But yes, leave him.
We got an extended foil Grafted Butcher. Phyrexian Samurai.
Card's amazing, by the way. Like, really,
Phyrexians you control
really
gain
good.
menace. Yeah, really good. Other Phyrexians you control get +1/+1. 3 black, sacrifice an artifact or creature, return it from the graveyard to the battlefield. So if you're already in like an Abzan incubate strategy, like this is just gold.
Like, yeah, it's really good. It's really good. I think if you're in a Phyrexian strategy at all, right, because it's just sack an artifact or creature.
Yeah.
If you're in the strategy whatsoever, play that card automatically. Ooh.
And a foil showcase, Thalia, Guardian of Thraben.
This card has seen more reprints than I think any card in all of Magic.
And you know what? It's worth it every time.
It's worth it every time.
Fundamental stacks piece.
She's in the system, yep. She's what we call, Talia is a staple of the genre.
If you're playing white in Commander, and it also has a blue color pip in it, then Thalia has likely been in your deck at some point in your life.
I really like her Secret Lair, where you got 4 copies of her with different parts of her life. Very cool.
She did!
No!
Story spoiler. That should say story spoiler, not story spotlight.
Yeah.
Oh, look at him. It's a fungus rabbit.
That card, I think everyone in the pre-release got. Like, minus one person or something. Like, didn't use or play, but like, we all saw it. And look, we're all buddy friends.
Bloodfeather Phoenix. It can't block. Whenever an instant or sorcery spell you control deals damage to an opponent or battle, you may pay 1 red. If you do, return it from your graveyard to the battlefield. It gains haste until end of turn.
I do like that it doesn't like exile itself or anything. It just comes back.
Yeah.
And you can sacrifice
That's in the foil,
effects,
by the
bring
way.
it straight back. Yeah, I got it in.
Extended non-foil Boonbringer Valkyrie. That's a hell of a backup line under there. Backup 1, flying first strike lifelink.
That is. Yeah.
I'm going to put this
amazing?
1/1 counter on here, and you're going to die.
It is not the system.
Of course.
I don't know
Really?
how. Yeah, I don't know. Hang on. Can I look at that card again?
Boon Dash Bringer.
Yeah, I've got Boon Dash Bringer. Yeah, unless there's like a space at the start somehow. Nope.
Look up Boon.
Yeah.
Going to
That's going to be a lot of cards. But I'll quickly like scroll through for a second. No, it's not a system at all.
All right, we'll put that aside.
That's
We'll
an
fix that
interesting
up.
one.
We'll fix it up. All these cards will be on there.
Do not worry,
Path
chat.
of the Animist. Special library after 2 basic land cards. Put them back with tapped and shuffle. Yeah, this is actually pretty good explosive veg.
Well, it's kind of exactly explosive veg, right?
With more rules text.
If you're playing Planes Chase,
Yeah.
and if you're not playing Planes Chase, this is a rare version of a common card. Like, I don't understand. I'm like, guys, I don't know. Maybe there's like a, maybe they're
Hey,
like,
you put this in your deck in case everyone's like, hey, you want to play Plane Chase?
yeah, right. It's like, I play that Fractured Power Stone, the one that's like, you tap a 2-mana rock, and then you can tap and roll the planar die. It's like, just in case. Just
In the system?
yes, and in. Oh yeah, it's not.
Edgefield Timorat. Oh, every time I read this card, I think it said Speed Shark, and I was like, yeah, it is.
Yeah, Speed Shark!
Extended foil Seed Shark.
That's a super strong card.
Yeah.
I love this. Big butt, flying, can block basically anything, and it's creating a bunch of
Okay,
creatures.
all right. So we all know what this is in reference to, right? This is the shark spell from Ikoria, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah. Sharknado.
Sharknado, because look, there's the Shark Typhoon right there.
Yeah, Shark Typhoon. Yeah,
And then
I
this
see
does
it.
the same thing, except it incubates.
Yeah, all right. I like that. Oh, wow, okay.
Foil Ikor Urabrask the Hidden, the original.
The original.
The
and
OG.
the best. Actually, I think the new Urabrask is so much better than the old Urabrask. It's even better than every other Praetor in the set. The brand new Urabrask, crazy. That is in the system, ready to go.
In the foil?
Yep, it is $1. Can you imagine the foil Multiverse Legends
Of course.
mythic rare Praetor is, to be
I am
fair,
only finding the lifelink for Phyrexian Hydra tokens.
you check the back every time?
Yeah.
Just making sure, I know I'm the kind of person who's like, oh, I get none of these. And it's like you check the back of the first one, you're like, oh, actually. Oh, come on. Oh. It's Quintorius. What a king.
Taurus Lawmaster in the foil.
Do you remember the part where he exploded in the story?
Yeah, it
He's
looks
like-
kind of like this.
Yeah, he kind of just exploded.
Rip.
Sorry, Quintorius. Whoa, hello.
Oh.
Dude, are they all so good? They're all so good. Check the back.
I don't want to look at the back because then I won't let it go into the system.
Dylan, it's worth $2. I don't think we'll lose it much if you don't. Oh, look at that. Dude, just take it. It's yours. You can have one. You can have one, bro.
There's my gimme.
Dylan gets one.
Your gimme was a bunch of comments.
No! My gimme is the Halo foil Skithrix. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Ortheon Hero of Lava Brink. Legendary creature, human soldier, 1 and a red tap. Create a token that's a copy of another target creature you control. It gains haste. Sacrifice it. Activate only as a sorcery. Sacrifice it and next end step. Activate only as a sorcery. 6, 3 red tap. Create 5 tokens that are copies of another target creature you control. They gain haste. Sacrifice them at the beginning of the next end step. Activate only as a sorcery.
Card's really cool.
This goes hard if you're playing like 2-headed giant.
Yeah, oh yeah, like in lots of ways I think it's very, very powerful. I just look at its 4-mana 3, like in the command zone, sorry. But
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
command zone, I look at it as like a 4-mana 3/3 with that cool first ability, and the second ability is like, are we gonna get there? Because
Yeah.
I really want to play this commander. I want to give it a shot and see what we can do.
It's one of these. It also looks like one of these cards that are like the value ratio is kind of bad that you don't mind it staying on the battlefield.
Well, what if you like played Dockside and you made, 7 treasures, and that's like enough to tap him, and you make 5 more Docksides,
Yeah,
and you make, another 35
I know.
treasures.
I'm also like thinking from like a limited environment too. Like if you're doing the 2-headed giant sealed with this guy on the field, there's going to be more effective stuff at that point in time until your opponent is sitting at 9 mana.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
then by that time, you're kind of too late.
And also, like, you always have the flexibility to be like, oh, if he targets something, I'll just remove what he targets.
Yeah.
So you don't really want to respond to him in that respect. But I totally agree. Ooh,
Halo foil Daxos, blessed by the
nice.
sun.
That's really stunning. Halo foils are all incredibly stunning. Yeah, I like
Blessed.
Ortheon in the context of, like, what's a really cool creature that I can make 5 copies of?
And why is it not Dockside?
And why is it not Dockside? Because that is kind of the answer, isn't it?
Foil extended Infernal Sovereign.
That is not the system, because it is the foil version.
And this is a Halo foil Sazon, Perverter of Truth.
That's super cool.
At the
Oh, that
beginning
is
of
so
each
cool.
player's upkeep, that player loses 2 life and draws 2 cards.
A classic.
Is that in the system?
Let me find out. I was so focused on looking at it.
Halo Foil Season.
It is and requires a sleeve, which is good.
It does. That's a classic card.
Science Hand's super cool. It's one of those commanders I've always wanted to play. Yeah.
There's a few decks I was building where like everyone's just like, get him, and I'm like, oh, but he was last printed in was it? He was last printed in Kamigawa. Like
yeah, I think OG
Kamigawa.
He might have been in like a modern. No, I think he was just in Kamigawa, right? It was
Yeah.
like, oh, he was in Jumpstart. That's what it was.
Yep.
But yeah, really, he was in Kamigawa. But yeah, he's really interesting, and I think like in a Turgid deck, for example. Oh, I want that card. Put that to the side.
The Surge of
Yeah,
Salvation.
yeah, put that to the side for sure. I feel like, yeah, if you're playing Turgid, for example, this would be a really powerful card for you. Because you're offering people like advantage, which they like, but if they don't use it in time, you'll eventually start taking it.
Invasion of Arcade. And look, I mean, Season's really good in Turgid because people need cards in their hand to discard.
Exactly. But more importantly, you know, you're giving them the cards so that they're not going to be turning on you because your mono black deck can't handle much.
Yeah.
Those are both in the system, Invasion and Breach the Multiverse.
Very nice. And Extended Breach the Multiverse.
That's cool.
Extended Ichor Elixir.
If you would roll 1 or more planar dice, instead roll that many planar dice plus 1 and ignore 1. Oh, it's from the structure deck. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah.
My brain's like, why is that in the standard set? What is going on? That is cool. That is a very expensive foil, apparently. Oh, hello.
Showcase emoji.
Oh, yeah, the side.
Another emoji.
Ah, that is a pattern. Oh my god, let's go!
I love it just because it's just Kong versus Godzilla.
It's so cool, dude. Well, it's Kong and Godzilla, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, teaming up. It's so cool. I think it's ironic that this is like an amazing commander option, and then it's like, I'm not going to play it in my command zone. I'm just going to play it in my Xenagos deck and in my other green stompy decks. I like it in Neith of the Die Hunt because it also cantrips when it fights. If you're playing in Jund, Reanimator, it's very, very powerful, but it does shuffle itself back in when you discard it, so... Very good.
I just like it.
It's a cool card. Oh, this was the one like showcase from Ikoria where I went, this is incredible.
2016 me is like, I'm going to build a commander deck out of this.
Oh, yeah.
Because I like the card.
Oh,
in reality, it's a horrendous commander deck.
No, not horrendous. I don't think that's fair, because...
It's just a lot of steps where like it definitely won't be in the command zone.
Yeah, I totally agree. I think you're going to put the 9/9 for sure. But if you actually just remove the entire discard line of text, he is still very valid as a 6 mana 7/7 that either trample hastes or fights. Like, that's still super good. In Gruul as well, like if an opponent brought out...
Season, by the way.
Oh, nice. Foil. I'll bring it up. If an opponent brought out Kogla in their command zone, I wouldn't like turn my nose up at it, if that makes sense. Because, you know, that's in the system.
Showcase Foil Season and
Very
Halo Season in the same pack.
Halo season.
All right, that's all the regular packs, bro.
Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool.
So we're gonna, at the end of this, we're gonna go through everything, make sure these cards that are not in the system make sure they're in the system so that by the time this video is up, you are able to pre-order all these goodies or order all these goodies if you're watching it after release. And yeah, it's just gonna be awesome. But what we need to do now, we need to have a booster pack off.
Hey, pack off.
That's right. We've got 2 packs that we picked earlier. This is Trent's. This is mine.
And we just have to trust Dylan with that information. Like, he could have switched them, knowing mine was the better one, but we'll never know.
Yes, I looked inside the packs before we did this.
Oh, no, no, you could have weighted them with your hands. Mine's full of foils, so it's heavier, right? Like, come on. Yours has no foils in it. That's why you swapped them. Can you imagine yours had no foils in it? That'd be more rare.
Yeah, that's
ironically enough.
Yeah, that's the One Ring rare.
Dude, oh my god.
Imagine if the One Ring, someone opened the One Ring and it had a printing error.
Well, what if somebody opens the One Ring in a Martian Machines pack, like a Warhammer style of error, like, you know what I mean, like the wrong product.
Someone sent me Commander Dante as a card.
Yeah. Damn, you secret lair?
All right, so I'm just gonna pull this back a little, and we're gonna have a cheeky sneak peek through everything from the basic land back, the full art basic land back.
The full art basic land and back. All right.
Not including the basic land.
What? What do you mean? Oh, the art direction of the set is very cool, though.
Great. I instantly have to throw out 2 cards.
Okay, I don't see myself winning this pack off, but at the same time, I got some pretty cool stuff, so it's not impossible.
I don't think I'm going red either.
Oh, that's a commander card. Oh, I was really excited for my no spoilers. Anyway, here you go. How'd you go for your pack? How you feeling? How you vibing?
Eh.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, all right.
Let's start writing them down.
Let's start getting it
Here
down.
we go. We're going to start with a foil Pelucranos Reborn.
Give me 1 second while I just load up a...
Just go from the purchase value.
Oh, yeah, of course. What I'm talking about.
I'll put it on my
I was going to bring up a calculator, but I realized I could just look at the values. All right. He is in the system.
And how much is he?
$3.20.
For our buy.
Now, this is what we're currently buying them at. So it's a little bit... The values, for anyone listening, the values of these cards are nebulous at best. Do not worry about the values I give you. This is just for the...
Extended non-foil grafted butcher.
Just in the context of our game. You said non-foil extended.
Non-foil extended.
Very cool. 80 cents. Oh, okay. Okay.
Sidar Jabari of the Zalfir.
I reckon he's
extended
worth a
non-foil.
bunch, right? Because
He has eminence.
he has eminence. He's $4. It's not nothing.
And then Shalai and Halar in the extended foil.
In the extended foil, nice. Let's go. That is $6.60. I reckon.
And Ayara, First of Lochthwain in the showcase foil.
That's kind of like one of the better packs, I think. Not like the best, but it's one of the better packs for sure. All right, that is...
Not on the system?
It's not. The non-foil is $2.80 in the system.
That's right.
So...
I still won't count it. It's not on the system. I won't count it.
All right, no, I'm just saying. I'm just, all right. Trying to give you a chance, man.
All right, remember this number, 14.6.
$14.60.
All right. So, let's start with you. All right, that was a pretty good start.
That was a pretty good start.
Emery, Lurker of the Lock in the showcase foil.
You started with the best stuff. Emery Lurker of the Lock in the foil. That is $1.80.
Foil extended Ozolith, the Shattered Spire.
That is $6.80.
Extended non-foil Flock Chaser Phantom. When he attacks, the next spell you cast this turn has to convoke. That's really good.
Not in the system, Sag. It is really good.
Extended non-foil Pylon.
That is $2.20.
And a Glistening Dawn in the foil. Incubate X twice, where X is the number of lands you control. That's nuts.
Very good. It's 20 cents.
And a foil swamp.
I passed over the swamp, but yeah.
You
Very
got
cool.
11.
11 to your 4. That's, you know what?
That's pretty close. I reckon it would have come down to the showcase foils.
Yeah, I think so. But I also want to add, kind of abysmal, isn't it?
Yeah, not the best. Not the best run we've had.
Definitely not the best run we had. This does not... I don't know. This set's really cool. The art design's really awesome. We fell in love every time we saw a Constellation or a Kaladesh frame or even... You know what? Give me that Atali Primal Conqueror over there. The one underneath the Rona. The Halo Rona. It's right under the Halo Rona. There we go. Just because, like... Wait, can I have a look at it, please? Because I was just giving these coin cards a bit of poopy, and that's why Dylan made the joke about Golter. But seeing the Atali in the foil is, you know, the way it's hard to show on camera, but the way the foil bounces off the gold on their actual showcase, regardless of the coin part, is really nice. So I'm kind of being turned around the Ixalan cards just from the framing itself, which I always liked, but didn't realize how much more I would like it when I saw it in the flesh. So it's really cool. Obviously, this set is very ambitious. It's trying to interact with a bunch of different types of effects and identities. Like, look at how Theros attacks color identity, and then look at the way Ravnica does, and how different that is. And then imagine putting those things into one set, and you go, well, whoa, wait, we can't do that.
I think the best description I came up with while talking to one of the team members after the staff pre-release today was that it kind of felt like this was Tarkir without the bombs.
Yeah, I felt that too.
Like, there was some really strong signposting uncommons that make your deck a lot better in that space if you're playing through your uncommon like 2 or 3 color decks, and if you're keeping to the signpost, and then kind of like build your own bombs kind of deal, rather than focusing on whatever rares you get. Like with most pre-releases, it really is the rares set what your deck's going to be.
Yeah.
But this is one of the first times I've played pre-release and just ignored rares.
Yeah, I definitely think that's valid. Like I said as well, I also think like from a in a more raw sense, the gameplay loop of like flipping your incubation tokens and the gameplay loop of like flipping morph creatures does also kind of feel the samey, which is very good. Which I think it's cool though. I think I've said this a few times, I think it's very ambitious to give a token a transform ability, teaching people that they need the token to play it effectively. Otherwise, it's too hard to really know what it is and isn't. So if you are going to play Incubate at home, I really recommend it. It's a really cool mechanic. But please, for the love of God, go to your LGS, go through their chaff box, ask people at your locals, get yourself some of those tokens, or come along to a pre-release and get yourself some of those tokens over at Vault Games. But I really recommend that you get those because they're going to make the gameplay experience doable. It's not even like better or easier to understand. It's playable at all. Otherwise, it's going to be impossible.
Yeah,
for you
having different different counters on different tokens is much easier to follow.
Yep, exactly.
Rather than whatever it tells you to do.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's quickly do these foil lands.
Oh yeah, of course. Let me go to here. Let me do this one up.
All right, so you'll have to put planes and then in brackets.
Well, I could do the planes from Master Machines, right?
Well, yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, I could do that.
Yeah.
We can't do any of it from this end.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, we'll do that later.
We'll do that in a bit. Don't stress. Don't worry, guys. Those
the lands will be up as well.
Don't
Thanks so
worry.
much for joining us. We're going to go fix up these cards, make sure everything's in the system, so that you can grab your cards right now from tcgsingles.store and get your March of the Machine on. This is our pile of stuff to add to the system later. This is our pile of cheaper rares.
Yeah, I think this set is a perfect, I think like as a closing statement, I think this set is a great example of when I think story elements and aesthetics and how magic projects itself interacts badly with the way sets are designed. That's my personal opinion.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think this set's bad. I don't want to say it's terrible or anything like that. It's got cool cards in it, but it is kind of all over the place. And I think if you find yourself a bit overwhelmed with the kind of mechanics in this set, you're not alone, especially with the ambitious nature of them. Hard to concentrate with that beautiful Inga though. It is so ironic that we would get Inga, isn't it? The one that already has a showcase, already is an uncommon, and we get the serialized version of that card.
Hey,
you know what I mean?
Top 10, baby.
Top 10, let's go!
Top 10.
That's symmetrical.
Yeah, it is.
Oh my God, that's a huge deal. You know, okay, no other Inga printed is symmetrical.
No, correct.
So we have the only symmetrical Inga.
Symmetrical serialized Inga Rune Eyes.
And she is like a bit symmetrical in her art too, bro, so...
Just saying, pick it up! TCGsingles.store.
Yeah, TCGsingles.store. Well, again, guys, thank you so much for joining us.
Can't wait. Make sure you like the video if you want to see more of these cracker boxes and more content from us in general. Subscribe to the channel, get the bell, and get notified every time a new video goes live here. I think that's it. Thanks so much for joining us, everyone.
Yeah.
Get them from tcgsingles.store. Stay
We love you
safe.
guys.
Wash your goddamn hands. Bye.
Bye, all. Bye.
Bye.